She was another female tease on the dance floor, swaying on my tool. But she left the kind of female juice men never want to wash away. And it was surreal juxtapositions when she let me take her home, as she quickly ran the tip of her tongue over mine in juice splendor, then stripping as if she were my own beautiful sensual dreamscape, when all the time knowing that her skin could sense how much I wanted her, while my masculinity was too weak to say no to the temptress, as she played that role like the seductive hot women in the Bible. When this man was transfixed by her rare mixtures of danger and lusting, riding the waves of eternity with demons on my tempted back, knowing that she would feel no remorse if she bitterly betrayed me. But she made my hormones rage greater than hot fires and violent storms. For she had fine, sultry, genuine powers leaving me with interest, then feeling intense with thundering rage of exaggerated zeal against the midnight hours next to the dying of the secure light, where I became the habitual prisoner held in nudity, playing the role as the strong motion captive to her sexy delights, putting up no fight to her womanly erotic wars, deeply moved, making me stare at her amorous body with my trapped, wanton face, lusting, reaching by stiffness instrumental to my constructed sinful lust, as she securely grabbed me by my short energy transmitted hair, returning to pump hard like a mechanical device between legs, when she threw herself over my body, flowing intermittently, realizing that the mighty has risen in his rhythmical contractions, while honor laid on her bed of great qualities of approval, renewing my vow to please her with my muscular organ of sin, finding divine direction in her magical femininity, stealing my useless voice in the next erotic perceptive moment. But there was no time to say anything that could surpass excellence when undertaking her body to find my manly, provident strength, while reaching for positions through soul-centered, inexplicable power. We worked through several cries of natural composition ecstasy as the night moved from moment to moment, causing two bodies to flex by the positions that make a man full of missions and expositions, while she begged for the more symphonic release, like a bee wanting honey, as her sensual spirit ruled the night of erotic atmosphere. And hours later, two souls were finished, heading to heavy slumber. But when I awoke in the morning, she was gone like notes in the wind, as the rising morning sunlight peeked through the freshly blinded windows. Then, when I was reaching for my top head to wipe off my dripping sweat, I realized to my horror that she had shaved off all my handsome hair. But instead of being angry, I could not stop thinking about her, fantasizing about another stunning midnight sensuous date, hearing the roar in my brain and below praise her glorious body as the high octaves penetrated in intervals of loud 8 tones, while listening for the fluid shells of silence that could forget her when the noises were unknown, post-static spells of unnamed alliance, reaching familiar dreamscapes that move her undulating electrons in a wave overlapping, but never repelling or forgotten, knowing somewhere is the hair she shaved in my sleep for unknown reasons. But this now bald man would grow it back just to have her shave it again.